Hello, hello, Scorpio. This is Miss Joan of Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and of course, Lady J of Lady J's Pirate Readings. And I'm here to talk to you about January 7th through the 13th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have your guiding card right here. We have Messages with Celestite, which is speaking to me plainly that this month is going to be all about you receiving information and or sending out information. So for those of you starting businesses or getting busy in some way where you need to let that information flow, this is going to be a good time to do it. It's going to be very on point for you this whole month. All right. Excellent news. I have these cards here programmed for you from the Alleyman's Tarot. And I want to just take a moment and thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. My goal is to help you be ready for what's coming up so that you can be able to bob and weave accordingly, right? So I'm here to help. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, if this doesn't match what's going on for you, just let it go and come back next week. We'll see what's happening then. But subscribing is free, and I appreciate it very much if you did. It helps my algorithm. And of course, leave me comments. Let me know what's going on with you. I'm here for you. All right. Thank you so much. And let's get into this reading. All right. I'm going to add a few cards, and we'll talk about what's going on. Alrighty. Let's talk about the first card for where we are, right? This card is Hope. And we were talking about that before in the overview. This is really cool. This is about potential. This is about feeling positive about the potential that's in the air. Very good news. A wonderful place to be, first part of the year. So certainly we want to capitalize on this and appreciate what this is and what it brings to us. There is joy in this. This is like, has a little Ace of Cups vibe, but it's of course not an Ace of Cups. But yes, there is going to be some good stuff happening here. You're working on that. A Chariot is here, telling me that you are indeed thinking about trips, planning trips, travel, considering the possibility of movement. This could be your house, your job, and it could really just be changing your mind. So lots of things are moving. So just be open to the possibilities of what that means and allow yourself to be ready, right? Be ready for the possibilities of movement. Some of these movements could be unexpected. So brace yourself in some cases, right? The other card we have is the Black Moon. Black Moon is saying that yes, things are going well. There's still a rainbow. It's a rainbow at night, right? So it's a nighttime rainbow behind the scenes, under the cover of night. There's benefit and joy happening. That bunny is on his way. He is working through the night. Some of you may end up having to work at night. This could be where the travel takes place. These things could be synonymous. Movement and the bunny on the move, they feel very much like they're both happening at the same time. So you may have to work at night for a while. Some of you might be getting night shifts. Be ready and prepared. Do that thing, sleep when you can, get ready for it, okay? It'll help prevent injuries. Okay, that's what's going on. Let's see where you're blocked. Authority. So you may not be the authority in the situation. You may not be the boss. This may be a situation where you are indeed having to follow it along, follow other people's lead, and just step back from being the boss of the situation. And you may have questions. So this will be an opportunity for you to ask the questions, because being the one with the answers is not happening. Okay? So don't be alarmed by that, Scorpio. It's just an opportunity to be a little new, and that's okay. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is here. There's going to be an emotionally based fella involved who's also going to be getting in the way of you moving forward this particular week. So don't be alarmed if, say, a buddy calls you up and he's got some real stuff going on, and you're like, wow, I don't even know how to respond to what's going on, and I don't know how to process it. I don't know how to help you. But you can tell that he's in an emotional situation and he's dealing with it, but he's reaching out. Allow for it to be what it is, and clarify for this person that you will get back to him when you have a moment, but you're kind of busy in the moment. Don't let it block you or stop you, but let him know that you will be with him when you have a moment, okay? I feel like he needs you, and you need to let him know that you're available, but in a minute. Also, there's going to be some attraction from dark, crazy places that you're going to find yourself. You can wander down a dark alley if you're not careful. Don't get distracted. This is all about distraction. This card is telling me that you can be very easily distracted by shiny things, bright lights, big city, whatever. Oh, what's down here? Oh, come on. It's important for you to stay focused. Don't get distracted by anything. Stay single-minded, stay on point, take care of what you got to take care of. You got enough night work going on that this dark alley is only going to be a bad thing, okay? That will block you from getting where you want to go and doing what you want to do, okay? So that's good news to know that and understand that. We are looking at our solution now. The solution is to step through the door. Get on with those new beginnings, whether it's workouts or pushing forward with that new business or whatever it was you were thinking about starting. It's time to get into it. It's good timing. Get with it. It's going to be great. All right. And it's very much the Fool, right? This card here is speaking of the King of Swords. So there is going to be somebody around trying to tell you what to do and how to do it. Hopefully that's you and not anyone else. But there is potential that there will be somebody else trying to advise you and nudge you in the right direction as far as what they're concerned about, right? So be aware of that, be cognizant of that possibility, and don't listen to what they have to say and see how much of it you can use without discarding them entirely, but also not, you don't want to put water on that fire, you know what I'm saying? It's like a grease fire. It will blow up. So if you don't give it some sort of grace, it will be a problem. Cool. Now then, we have Temperance. Remember that you always have enough time. You always have enough energy. You always have enough of whatever it is you need. The great lie is over. There's never enough. Huh, you're never enough. That's a bunch of hooey. So breathe that in. You're enough. You have enough time, you have enough money, you have enough everything you need to get where you got to go, okay? To do what you need to do. You have everything you need. You have the support, you have the appreciation, you have the love. This is good news, this is good stuff, and I'm so happy that you have this card. It really speaks to your enoughness, okay? And I want you to absorb that, carry it around all month, okay? Because you are absolutely enough, all right? Hang in there. I don't see any cards here that I didn't know or didn't feel comfortable with the reading of, and so I'm not going to expand on any of them, all right, Scorpio? I will talk to you next about the 14th through the 20th. Do come back. I appreciate you so much. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and know that I really appreciate you. So we'll talk next week. Thank you.